what do you think the educational system like? Do you think? Okay, so let me see how I want to put this. Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
School.
School.
I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, like, it's a good thing, but there could be more benefits to it. Like, I could see the whole argument of like, oh, they're teaching us, they're like the whole fucking, like you say, fear mongers.
Yeah.
They're teaching us to work and that's all it's for
Yeah,
is to
that's
teach you
what I
how to
feel.
work, shit like that. But also this, like, bro, if you're a kid and you don't learn those habits and you are gonna have to, most 90% of the time, you are gonna have to work a job.
Yeah.
If you don't learn those habits and you choose to, that's why a lot of our friends are people who didn't go to school.
Yeah.
Those niggas don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and you need to go to work or do something productive.
Yeah.
So if you fucking don't, if you're that same kid who's like not going to school, doing shit like that, most likely or not, you're not gonna have the fucking mindset to like, I need to sit down for 8 hours, even if it's not a job. Like, I
Mhm.
need to sit down and focus my time on important things and working and learning. Then that's what you're gonna do as an adult. You know what I mean? It's like building those habits, which can
So
be a bad thing, but also a good thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, I hear what you're saying. So like, from what it sounds like is like it's getting you prepped for the real world, but when you hear that, I'm like, okay, but is it still trying to basically enslave you in a certain way, in a certain capacity?
In a certain way, but also
Because they don't
that's
want critical thinkers, dog.
in a certain way, but also that's on your family. Like, they're only watching you for 8 hours. Like, it's on your family to help you form that in a certain way that's positive for you. Because if it's like you're going to school, okay, it's teaching you the positives, which is sit down and focus, learn. If you have a certain job or a certain skill you want to learn, yes, we could argue that, oh, like, fuck, I don't need to know the fucking certain equations and
Yeah.
calculus
Yeah,
in
crazy
this
fucking
life.
math
Yeah, we
bullshit.
get that. But
Yeah.
what you do need to learn is how to fucking sit down and focus. Cause now, like, my focus is fucked.
Yeah.
Like, if it's about learning
But
some
I
new
don't think
shit,
that has to do with school. I think it has to do with like technology.
but that's gonna help build your habit.
Mm.
So, like, yeah, technology is kind of fucking it too. But like, if I would have never went to school or never did nothing, bro, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want to work a job.
Running buck wild and
I'm
shit.
pretty sure I wouldn't want to work a job. You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying, I guess my question, I'm probably not wording it the right way. Like, is school, is it meant to build people that can like create businesses and know how to manage money and all that stuff, or is it built to enslave us to continue working for that next man? Which is
So I think it's partly built to teach you and get you in the habits for working for that next man.
it's just crazy.
But I think also without it, depending on the kid, like,
Yeah.
you're more likely to fucking fuck off and do some bullshit if you're not willing to sit down for 8 hours and learn and do shit. If you're
Yeah.
ditching all the time, guess what? When by the time you're older, you're not gonna want to go to work, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not gonna want to do shit because you're gonna be like, I've never done this shit. I don't know what the fuck sitting
I'm
down
that
for
guy.
it. You know, I don't know.
I'm that guy.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Which is good, which can be good and which can be bad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you know, like, and that goes in the same like.
I always, my bad, real quick. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Like because I've always been terrible. Like I've always been terrible getting to the places. You know what I mean? Once I'm there, I'm cool. But like when it came to school, like, bro, I just like once elementary school kind of went out the picture. Middle school was just
Yeah.
downhill for me.
Which
You know?
like if you can like channel that and make it into something good, cool.
So be it. Yeah.
But if you can't,
Yeah.
like it would have helped, I'm sure, if you fucking
Yeah.
got used to sitting down in the class and
I think for me is like more so what I regret from not doing those things is just the experience. To be honest with you, like
yeah.
I I don't think that, because I think that there's a lot of shit in school that just doesn't even need to be taught. Like a lot of stuff that really needs to be taught isn't in the schools.
No, yeah, I agree.
You know
with
what I
that.
mean? Like the fact that I'm thinking that fucking investing is this whole crazy thing, or I mean, not even like really. I mean, I feel like they spoke about it a little bit. Like they give you a little bit of
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? But the real things that we need in life, I don't feel like are taught there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's why it's always been for me like a challenge or whatever. Like, I feel like they're teaching a whole bunch of shit that we don't even know. You know what I mean?
Do I agree that they need a better curriculum?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But also, do I think that, okay, but what else? What did it teach you that was good? It taught you to go study. It just taught you to go sit down and do your own research. It's taught you to,
Yeah.
which is like a lot of these people that we know that didn't go to school, not speaking on you, but just people in general that we know that like literally didn't go to school
Yeah.
and they're badass little kids and shit like that. They don't know how to go on YouTube and learn how to learn a fucking task or do some shit because they've never had to do their own research for shit.
Yeah,
Niggas don't even know how to Google some shit and learn some shit.
No, I mean, I'm sitting here just being devil's advocate.
No.
I mean, education is important, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
But I'm just questioning like the true purpose of it as man, like for society. Like, was it meant for us to fucking go out there and become like basically the perfect robot for the next man, or
Yeah.
is it teaching us how to be critical thinkers, build our own businesses, invest our money? You know what I mean? Is it
Yeah.
teaching us that? I don't think it's for that. You know
No,
what
like
I
I
mean?
said, the curriculum could definitely
Just
be better,
fucking ass, you know?
but it also depends on the teacher. It depends on type of shit, and also it depends on the parents, because a lot of these parents and a lot of people want to blame, or the kids want to blame the curriculum and
Yeah.
the school.
Yeah.
But it's like, and I understand
At
like,
home, you have to be on them too.
like, yeah, I
you know?
understand your parents are working and shit like that,
Yeah.
but they're also supposed to be guiding you. Like, you're only
I
with
could
this
agree.
you're only with this single teacher for 45 minutes a day.
Yeah,
And then you go to another, and they have,
And she got like
and she got
150 students.
yeah, she got 150 students and shit like that. So there are some of those good
Yeah.
teachers, which I applaud them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. I actually like my last school that I went to, like, bro, it was a smaller school, and I learned the most,
Yeah.
like as far as like school goes, than I had ever learned before. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
But if your
get it.
parents, if you went home and your parents explained to you what you're saying now while you were in school,
Yeah.
but also say, hey, like, learn your shit, but now think about how you can utilize those skills they're teaching you, like studying, finding things out, learning for yourself, doing your own research. Use that to figure out what you want to do with your life and figure it
Yeah.
out. That shit would send you off.
for
But
sure.
but a lot of parents aren't able to do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's just generation after generation. I mean, they're not getting taught, because like
Yeah.
when it comes down to finance and like to investing, entrepreneurship, business, that's all technically should come from the home.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But when you have like people that are educated, and it's just a system, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
for
It's
sure.
just a system of a cycle of just uneducated people, you know? That's where we fall through the cracks, you
Yeah,
know?
for sure.